Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Hourglass Libra season. So, Libra season brought a lot of truth, brought evidence for the truth to be backed up. So, there's no denial. We brought a lot of harmonizing and balances by our really cherished relationships. So let's see what else is going on. Some of you are riding the waves. You're trying to balance that soft board in your current situation. Everybody needs a little bit of Libra in their chart, right? Ooh, some of you are standing up for what is right. I love it. So let's get some conflict cards out here. See what could be going on. Some of you are taking legal actions, or you're doing things the correct way to avoid mistakes. You're being very responsible about even your mistakes. You're being honest about your mistakes, and it has a huge impact, or it impresses someone. But be careful that they don't try to use that against you, that honesty. All right? It's almost like you got to be careful what you tell certain people, or else they'll use it against you whenever they feel backed in a corner by you. You get what I'm saying? It's just so silly that they would do that. Like, you confide into them, like, hey, I hate spiders. Like, this is just a minor example, but it's like you come out and you say, hey, I hate spiders. And then you guys, you go around your friends, or you go around other people, and they use that as some kind of fucking joke to scare you with a spider. Like, everybody was in on it except for you. It's like, wow, bro, how low is that, right? So that could be a fine example. There's lawsuits, or some of you are hanging around people that take legal actions. They go sue people. And they have such a cunning way of saving their skin. Ooh. It's like revengeful acts, but with the courts involved. Some of you may be hanging around someone like that, or you're trying to get close to someone that's going through that right now. Something that they signed, somebody's taking them to court. All right, so we have talking and empty. I love how that just popped up. Oh my goodness, this channeling is going to be something else. So who wants to talk more? We have empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find, it's worth the wait to find true happiness. So I don't know if this is someone that, I don't know, I'm getting that you age like fine wine. So some of you may be in your 30s, 40s, 50s. You may look 10 years younger than what you actually are. But I'm getting that somebody wants to talk more. They feel really empty, not speaking to you. So I don't know if you're pouring into a very holy bucket, or this person is never fulfilled or never filled. I'm getting they have a vast interest. They may talk to a lot of people. I saw this meme earlier, and it could resonate, it could not. So take it as it resonates. But it was saying, damn, and I lost it. I lost the thought. Hold on. Yeah, I lost it. Hell nah. So maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but I'm going to try to remember throughout the reading. Yeah, it's like somebody's like reading old emails when they miss you. It was a real joy. You brought true, genuine happiness just by conversation. Maybe the way how you laugh. Maybe it's the thrill of waiting for you to text them back. This could be mutual feelings here too as well. That damn gnat. It still got away. I'm still interested is what I channel. So this person that's feeling pretty empty, they bored. Okay, they miss you, right? Like how a fool would miss a joke, or how a fool would miss the point. So they could have a very arrogant, humorous, probably dry humor in the way how they admit that they want to talk to you more. All right, so let's see what chakra both parties may be, or it could be multiple people. Maybe there's multiple people that are very interested in you. They wish you would text them. They waiting for happiness to start with you. What? They don't care how you message them. You could even send a messenger pigeon or something and they would be like, yes, fill me up, right? It's like they're trying to play it off like it's not a big deal. But they sure do feel unsatisfied. For some of you, you could be pulling away from the social scene because it's like the conversations or the people that you're talking to, it's no substance. It's no like purpose to these conversation or messages. It's like I'm seeing you like rolling your eyes when you get a message. It's like, where all the geniuses are at? Somebody may have a big head. Like their forehead is really big. Oh, and I also feel like we have people that's dodging other folks. So I don't know if this is sibling helping another sibling. Is like, have you seen whomever? And you're like, no, I haven't seen him from since yesterday. And he's right there like, shh, please don't tell him I'm here, right? So you could have somebody that's dodging or screening their calls, having other people do that for them. We have passion. Somebody has the willies. And we have responsibility. Ooh, so we have somebody that's running away from responsibility. It's like they're standing in their own ways because we have fulfilled. I don't feel fulfilled, but on the responsibility card it says fulfillment. So you may bring a lot of joy. If you fill somebody up with joy, you fill them up with empowerment. So maybe you're a very empowered speaker. Or what you light up when this person calls or this person light up is like whoever, it's like they could just be talking about you, right? And they light up from that alone. It's like speak of the devil, and then they show the person who they talking to about you. They like speak of the devil, and the person's like, wow. Right? So it confirms to whoever is witnessing that you're calling. So somebody may be talking about you, and then there you go calling, and they light up. We have the number 25, 2025. Maybe that's how old you look, or this person acts like a young teen. Like crushes. Some of you, your name could be Joy. Big up to the Joys in the house. And when I get this feeling, I want sexual healing. Some Marvin Gaye. Someone may like to play music when they talking. Like, turn that shit down. Ooh, there's a wild desire talking to you. And that's true fulfillment to someone. You're very reliable to this person. But what are they to you though? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep pouring into cracked glasses or holy buckets. I mean, I don't talk about holy as in HOLW. It's like you calm this person down. Their heart does something. I feel my heart when I'm talking to you. I ain't even feel my heart these days. What? Let's see what else is going on. What the hell this person want to talk about? They went from message from you to why? Family room. They talking about you. Ooh. This person may be on the sofa, on the chair, and this person is close to them. So it could be a sibling. Or this could be their buddy. And it's like they talking because tea time talks about like intimate, personal chats. Empowering chats, right? So this person talk about you. They're like, yeah, that fine ass don't even talk to me like how they used to. And then there you go buzzing them, or there you go posting something and they have the notification. So it feels like a call because they have the notification on you. I guess. Yeah, somebody's witnessing the fulfillment someone feels when they talk about you. And they could be telling the person, yo, I'm waiting for this guy or this gal to reach out. Like, damn. But it could be that this person lacks a lot of discipline, you know, and they're empty majority of the time. So that could cause like laziness. beautiful on the outside but empty in the inside. It's like the packaging, the wrapping is very beautiful. You know, it's very passionate, but they're empty in the inside. We both eager to talk to each other, but we say nothing. Y'all just letting this passion build and build, right? My cup run it over when it comes to you though, right? You may cause this person to like forget what they need to tell you. You may be the privileged lady, or you're cross watching for this privileged lady. We have 12 and we have change. So things changed. Yeah, because you don't talk a lot. I'm talking to, this person don't want to talk up. Someone may be changing addresses, changing numbers. Or this person's passion grew even more. Right? I could be changing for you, or you could be the one I change for. 9/12, maybe your birthday. What? They miss when you were like hot and ready is what I'm getting. Lovers is the overall energy. We're gonna scoop that right there. Yeah, now you're all like stuffy and conservative. It's like, what? We have 6:15, 6:20, 6:25. Yeah, it's like once the conversation gets like boring, I'm out. Or you could be holding back communication. I'm hearing you're like cold as ice. It's like they know what's underneath that, all of that clothes, right? They know how expressive and how passionate and how fun you are. But you're feeling like it's not worth it, or it's not worth the wait. Some of you maybe already canceled this person and they feel empty. They feel everything being pulled back. It's like all the joy is out of their life. Their life is like black right now, gloomy. Speak to me like how lovers speak, or speak to me like I'm someone you love. You possibly want this person to take responsibility for something they did or didn't do. I'm hearing highly loved communication. Reliable, highly loved communication. You could be very passive on this person right now. It's like maybe this person doesn't see their true potential, or maybe they're not living up to what you saw in them. And it's like boring, or it's like, I don't want to be the one to keep carrying the conversation. Maybe there's no feedback. They just enjoy listening to you. Maybe there's too much passion and it's like they don't want to say the wrong things. Then I'm getting with the lovers. Hug me until you feel okay. Hug me until you feel like yourself again. Maybe hugs are very important. I should have hugged you tighter. Then I'm also again looking at the mature lady. It was a privilege to get close to you. Something about you is very unique or rare, or not a lot of people get close to you or even talk to you. Talkative, but only with selective individuals. What the hell is this? Let's see how this person that really desires, I mean, they really want to talk to you. How are they feeling? Exhausted? Yeah, because all of that shit they got to say is all crammed up in their stomach and in their throat. So maybe they get the willies. They're feeling exhausted, holding back or waiting. The wait is just too much today. It feels like time is going by slow and it's like excruciating, drawn out. Look at them. We got holes all over that holy bucket. And I'm not talking with the HOLW. You guys were trying to say it with me. So I stumbled, huh? Yeah, it's too many cracks and holes in this person. It's like this person can't be filled. It's exhausting fucking with this person. And they know. This person know. They probably desire to give you joy and passion same ways you give them. Well, speak up. Stop trying to think so hard on what not to say and what to say. That shit is stupid. It's like maybe you give them like this blank stay. Like, what was that you were saying? Because it sounded like mumbo jumbo. So maybe the stuff they gotta say, it doesn't sound mature with the responsibility card. Is not as empowering as what you have to say. It's like your words struck a chord, but maybe when they're speaking is like blah 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 blah. Maybe this is a person that needs to tell 100 fucking stories before they say that one thing, before they get to that point. Hell nah, that is exhausting. Ugh. Somebody's calling someone 1,000,000 times a day. We have grateful. Some of you, your words is like essential. It's like, I need it. I'm thankful for it. Somebody's very appreciative over you, but I feel like they don't say it. That truth, maybe it does something to them. Because I'm getting like I don't know why I thought about a Virgo, but you know Virgos, they cherish honesty, right? They really value direct, honest feedback, right? So I'm getting this vibe, and they don't have to be a Virgo. They get extra chatty with you, and that's something that's rare, right? They never knew how much fulfillment they get out of talking to you, because it never happened with anybody else. But what I'm getting is like they don't want to admit that they need you on that level. Maybe once or twice they try to tell you how appreciative they are, but it's like a hold back, or it's like it just feels like you understand, or you know that this person does not like to give credit where it's due. So why talk to a motherfucker like that? You know, that always like holding back. Like, bro, I'm speaking to you. If I wanted to talk to a fucking wall, I would have took some flowers and I would have took a flower pot and put it on a wall and start talking to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Maybe this person needs a little bit of wine, whiskey. They need something strong to drink, to loosen up, to get passionate, to get free. But I feel like they do it. They show it to someone else when they're talking about you. And I think it's their sister or their brother. The sister or the brother knows. They be always knowing. Disappointed, hopeful. So they're still very optimistic that you guys could one day talk to each other like you love each other. They're very full of faith. Maybe that's why they talk about you still. But it's this weird, eerie feeling I'm getting when they want to compliment you. They feel defeated. Or they feel like if they compliment you, it wouldn't stick because of the letdowns that they cause because they're not reliable. Maybe their words, you don't trust their words no more. And that kind of pull all the fun. So like somebody waiting for you to call and they know you ain't gonna call because their word ain't shit. So they feel like they in Delulu right now. Waiting for you, waiting for this mature woman to holler back. They feel like, nah, he or she ain't gonna never, you know. You disappointed the mature woman. Now she watch you like with this judgy gaze. But I don't think she's judging you. I think she's waiting for you to be yourself, to rely on your own empowerment so you could share that with her. So she's closed off from sharing her stuff because she wants you to share. She wants you to take the lead, the initiative. No, you going on with all that energy to a buddy, to a friend, to a sibling. You wasted it on those people. Because that's what you did. We have abundance. Distorted masculine. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's really wanting a second chance, or they really are trying hard to be different when it comes to you. This distorted masculine showed up in my first video today. Some of you may come as like a light being to this person, somebody that's vibrant, unique. They have a lot of love for you with the Lovers and abundance. They have a lot of joy. You invoke that within them. You may even bring it out of parts of them that they didn't know needed it or had it. This distorted masculine. That's what I'm saying, guys. My guys that's watching. That's distorted what you're doing. You're going and carrying the conversation to the wrong people when you should bring it to the one that you let down. That's distorted masculinity energy. Shy, timid, not being direct, run around, that's like a low vibrating masculine. That's like a little girl. That's like high schooler energy. Like, come on now. Distorted masculine. Stop standing in your own way. Stop standing in the way of your happiness, please. It's 2024. You know, being hopeful and optimistic and fair and sharing your expectations to others is cool, but you ran out of that steam when it comes to the people that you need to share that with. And then you let them down because you hold back. You're waiting for this person to say more when you should have said what you said to them instead of the wrong people. Holla if you hear me in the comment box. Because what? Let's see what else is going on. So there's abundance of passions and lovers coming through. There's also abundance of true happiness here, but someone may feel like they should wait. They should wait it out, but they're feeling more and more disappointed in the timing, or they have a vibe that the person is feeling let down by the wait. We have Rainbow Reviver and Forgiveness. Look at this Mother Teresa shit. We have Chivalry. Yeah, this person is like talking about so many things they want to do but not doing it. Maybe this person doesn't feel like you have forgiven them. You could be the guy that's watching, that's like having all of these fantasies, or you're saving up. Because I'm getting, and I'm saving all my love for you. Yeah, because no one else could fill my cup. No one else could get my heart to beat that way. Yeah, somebody's a hot topic here. We have Rainbow Reviver. Oh my goodness, a light being. So you may be an indigo child, maybe you're a rainbow child, or I don't know, you kind of uplift people, man. This person feels like you're worth all of the respect, all of the goodness, all of the princess treatment, and you're just over here like, you talk about me all day, you love me, but what are you doing about it? Right? And the person is like, man, I need Hiroshi to forgive me. So this person is standing in their own way of happiness, or they feel like they don't deserve happiness because they need to forgive themselves. It sounds simple, but it's really not. Someone is like, I'm waiting for the day that you forgive me and talk to me like how you used to talk to me when you loved me. This person may have had a very sexy time with you, because I'm here. I can't remember the group, but it's like, I saw the mountains and the rivers. I saw heaven while I made sweet love to you. Who knows that song? Is an old throwback. I saw the sun, the moon, the mountains and the rivers. I saw heaven when I made sweet love to you. Oh my goodness. So some of you may be like a real lady in the streets, but we know how you get down in the sheets, right? This person sees you as so angelic. Like, who are you? Like they hear angels singing when they see you. I don't know. It's something very empowering about you, I get. And this person feels like you're worthy of every goodness that any man or any woman has to offer. They say they believe in you. What is this? is like the spiritual teacher, Mother Teresa. Maybe that's why I blurted out Mother Teresa, because this feels like not an educator, but a disciplinary teacher. This person. Okay, so I don't know why I want to say that they look at you as old fashioned or old school. Ooh, then I'll never hear from them until they forgive me, and I know. So somebody knows the weight of the let down here. Something about checking the phone, or somebody has a rainbow on their, it doesn't have to be a rainbow, but it has a lot of those colors on their phone, on the computer, a wallet. It's something to remind this person of optimism. Somebody may be wearing a bracelet about optimism, or there's a reminder about optimism here. Or every time this person sees a rainbow, they take deep breaths and they exhale. They're right in they're in their body at that moment when somebody does that. What? Why are you the rainbow, positive and lovable? That's why you look like a light being and angelic, because you're positive and lovable. You put a smile on their face. Look at them, hair and hair. So maybe when you guys hear from each other, you put a smile on each other's faces. And I'm not saying anything about online, because there could be a possibility that you guys are posting about each other, and it sends a reminder to the other one and they smile. But that's some lazy shit, B. Because you could be talking to anybody. You could be talking to all four of us. You know what I'm saying? That you caught in. So I feel like in the chivalry energy, I feel like somebody wants to take a very powerful move or technique. I'm hearing it's a loving technique or a lovely technique to ask for forgiveness or to get forgiveness. They feel good when they talking to you. They feel good inside out. They took a happy pill. When they talking to you, it's just everything starts to flow in their life because they talk to you. Why do we have lovers? I'm giggling because maybe they want to do things to make you laugh. Maybe if they could make this mature woman laugh, they're forgiven. You guys are noticing the different lights that shine when I say certain things. Picture what chakra that the light goes with when I say certain key phrases for you. So yeah, a lot of light and love comes in getting that hay. They want you to forgive them, but I think it's a thing of you forgiving yourself. Could be on both sides. Yeah, it's like acceptance needs to be here. And spiritual development, they want to say sweet things to you. They have like an eagle eye, or they picture themselves as an eagle. Some of you could be more free-spirited as a horse, hard to catch, very unique, wild buck, but I'm also getting young Mustang. Ooh, or a thoroughbred. Some of you may be built like a thoroughbred. We have bunnies signifying lots of love. Love and happiness. Oh my gosh, let's get something else. So what they want to talk to you about, chivalry could talk about doing nice things for you. Maybe they want to talk to you long enough to see what you need. You know how that goes when you're calling someone and it's like, yeah, you catching up, they updating you, and then they say, well, I just broke my favorite coffee mug the other day. And they're like, really? Where did you get it from? Send me a picture of how it looked. And then they go and order it for you, and it shows up at your door, and you're like, oh my god, I'm his favorite. Whatever, I'm just joshing with y'all, but you know what it is. It's like they want to talk to you long enough to find out what you like. What are your desires? Maturity, that's what's lacking, bruv. Lighter and brighter. We have boundaries. Listen, essay, you know you deserve these boundaries from too much letdown. So ladies, guys, This person knows they're not calling you or they're not saying much because they know they need to grow the fuck up. They need to grow themselves a dick. All right. Some of you may be scribes or you do automatic writing where you're communicating with your ancestors. Maybe you have a really beautiful connection with your holy ancestors, even the ones that are bad, even the ancestors that are negative, they come to your aid. So I don't know if you have ancestors that would rob, cheat, steal, kill, that love you. Like they don't play about you. They're rough, but they don't play about you, right? Some of you may be blessed by the gods. It's like talking to you. The person knows that they have to like speak with their chest out, and maybe right now your boundaries is like, I don't know why I got there, not taking it seriously. Your intimacy boundaries, they're not taking it serious. They're waiting for you to get weak. I'm hearing they're waiting for you to get weak for them and to want to call and talk. Oh my God, is that gonna happen, you guys? Comment in the comment box below. So what they want to talk about? You know what's so crazy? I can't remember the cards we was just talking about. That's the thing I hate with channeling. Sometimes that channeling just flows through for the moment and I can't remember. But I feel like automatic writing, maybe this person knows that you're a direct channel to your ancestors. It's something very light and spiritual, mystic even about you that they know. It's almost like they hear the ancestors talking through you. Divine feminine. Sexuality. I know this was coming. I seen it here in this card, but I was trying to like not talk about that. Divine feminines. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you are a divine feminine, possibly holding off communication with a very exhausting lover. I don't know if it's your divine masculine, but we did see the distorted masculine. So peep this. Even though we're light beings, we're very divine in nature, we could go through very distorted karmic lessons to power us up more, for us to strengthen that divinity. So saying that to say, with the lovers being here, this could actually be your twin flame that we're touching and that we're pulling in a distorted masculine cycle or a distorted masculinity phase or energy. Maybe that distorted masculine energy popped up to say that maybe you're thinking all they want is sex. They just want to talk sexiness all the time. They want to flirt. They want, oh, you know what it is? They miss when you were in the privileged lady. When you were in the privileged lady era, they missed the way how you were just like sexually liberated. And when I say that, I don't mean divine feminines that you were sleeping around. I mean that you were very expressive of how you wanted to devour your divine masculine. You know what I'm talking about? Like you were talking that good sex game to your divine masculine. But I feel like as time passed by, there were too many letdowns and that kind of like dried that you know, it dried up that juicy fruit. And that's sad, you know. And with the forgiveness energy, this person knows. Divine masculine, distorted masculine, this person knows that forgiveness is the way, but they may be still on a crash course. I'm hearing that they're trying to do a crash course on spiritual development. They're not as mature or they're not as experienced or knowledgeable in stuff that you are in, but it piques their interest. They love it. You know, it brings light, it brings surge of energy to this person's day. And that could be exhausting when we don't have that same thing given to us. Does that make sense? Because you can't pour from an empty glass. Can you, divine feminine? So divine feminines, I feel like you be eating your fruits. You be drinking that chamomile tea. Whatever you doing, this person could see you're falling out. I don't give a shit how big your clothes is, what kind of clothes you're wearing. They could see you got that God glow. So it's like that disappointment may have added life to you. And that's like So intriguing. Look at you. Your nips were showing. Listen, your nips were showing in something. And they like it. It got their heart racing. Oh. Is my throat getting a little parched? Oh no. I did not set aside my water. Why didn't I do that? I took it downstairs to make coffee. And I didn't bring it back upstairs. Anyway, we have fall babies. We could have fall to summer or fall to spring, spring to whatever, how it goes. Hibiscus tea. Some of you may be drinking teas or smoothies that are enhancing your physical body. Like light is beaming from under your skin. You're like a sun in a human vessel. Somebody's thinking about that time when you were naughty in the sheets. Like it was a spiritual experience. It could have even been a kundalini activation if you have been sexual with this person. It's like all of their chakras is like your lightness was transformed into this person. I feel like they're telling somebody that. Like when I had, that's why I sung that song. Bruv. Check out listen, if you resonate with this, I know it's probably not the best of time between you and this person, but that song I was singing, I saw the sun, the moon, the mountains and the rivers. I saw heaven. And I think it was saying sweet heaven or something like that. No. And I saw heaven when I made sweet love to you last night. It's called Last Night. You guys, what is the name of that band? It's not a band, it's a group. And they're fine. There were some fine gentlemen singing that song. So lovers rock, lovers music could be playing in the background when somebody's talking some weird shit. But this person misses when you were sexually liberated. Now you're all closed off, dried up, quiet, distance. Something about a locket or a chain that may, they stare at that a lot, or they stare at your boobies. Booby jokes. Maybe there's some booby jokes. Now, let me show you something. This person may feel like you're talking about them, same way as they're talking about you. Whoever is listening to whomever talk is the parrot person. This person, so let's say divine masculine is talking to his brother or his sister. This brother or sister is going to someone else and repeating word for word what this divine masculine is saying. Word for word. This person remembers word for word. So if your divine masculine says, man, my divine feminine, my divine feminine, I don't know what you guys calling it these days, but that's my spiritual teacher. That's my spirit lover. That's my spiritual wife. I was with my divine feminine on all levels. Like, whatever they saying, this person is memorizing it word for word. I don't know who they're going to tell. I don't know what they're going to do with these words. But I feel like talking not only opens up the psyche or the third eye, the stargate in your divine masculine, but it opens up the psyche in those that listen. Because the joy, the expression of this passion, the level of interest that this person is exuding, it's turning these people on. So whoever your divine masculine is talking to, I feel like they want to try this divine feminine. They want to try this fruit. They want a bite of that apple. They want to be poisoned, right? They want to be in euphoria. It feels like when you eat a bowl of fruits, your body is just like alive. It's like, I'm fed. Yes. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, we want to talk some sexiness, right? Maybe some sex texting. Nipples hard. So somebody may want to talk about how turned on you are, how hard you get for them. It's like, I want you to want me in the same desperation. Does that make sense? I feel like some of you feel it. Like you could feel this person sending you sexual energy of wanting each other desperately. Like, I could feel like the heat or the hotness of somebody's breath, like on the neck, is like very vivid. A lot of fulfillment here with the divine feminine and doing what lovers do. But the boundaries, man, look at that. So this person, divine masculine versus their own distorted masculinity, this is where they're at now. So whatever they went through in that distorted masculine energy, talking it out raises their vibration into chivalry. Let's cut the deck in the middle and see where this chivalry may lead. Silver waterfalls. So divine feminine, we could have cross watchers watching on for the divine feminine. Divine feminine, big up on yourself. You being the mature woman in your boundaries, being very precise in how you speak. Your words bring fulfillment. It brings sustainability for you. And I feel like it's setting the bar for this person to rise to the occasion. We have the silver waterfalls, and that could be associated with forgiveness. Being that we had that distorted masculine, oh my God, this is going to turn into a lecture. You had the rainbow reviver, right? That has a lot to do with your personal life. It shows how good you feel about your personal life, about these boundaries. This is not only turning them on, but it's teaching them something about how you bounce back from being disappointed. It's very cleansing, energizing. It's like you energize this person. Yes, it could be an uneven exchange, but it also could be opposites, where you are fulfilling this person, yet they are draining you. How do we find the opposite of that? Is through the silver waterfall. So the chivalry leads to the silver waterfall. We have some more rainbow colors, raising the vibration. So remember, I talked about someone not allowing themselves to be happy. This is the gateway to making someone happy, is to be chivalrous, kind, respectable to the boundaries, leads to the silver waterfall, raising of a healthy own vibration. So divine feminine, it's been tough. It's been painful. There were times where you felt despair, but filling your own cup with your boundaries, it's raising the vibration of a distorted masculine, could be your twin flame. Holla if you hear me. So the unpleasantness, the negative energy that came from the unpleasantness, talking. See, we learn a lot by hearing our own self-talk. Sometimes it's just too much. You tell the wrong people, whatever. But hearing yourself talk, and even the karmic lesson about saying too much to the wrong people, helps. Talking about something and somebody saying, hey, you talk about that a lot. You're really passionate about it, huh? You really love that shit, huh? It shows the lover, or it reveals to the lover how much the lover loves it. Because if I'm telling you about this goddamn tea set that I wanted from God knows how long, and I keep talking about how I'm going to buy it today, obviously you're going to say, Hourglass, I could see how much you love the tea cup, but shut the fuck up and buy it already. So it's like that moment of a reality check to show me, oh my God, I really deserve that tea set. I'm going to buy it, right? So that's what I feel like that's the reminder of the level, the intensity of passion that this person who in the chivalry energy right now. So using chivalrous actions or gestures or lovely techniques, it's an instrument. And I feel like, what is this? What? The distorted masculine? My nail trippy today, you guys. I'm sorry. So we're still talking about this distorted masculine, and my throat is like going out on me. But yeah, that was trippy, right? You're real contact. You're like the gate opener. You're the gate to the true happiness that they were waiting for, but they now see that they need to be in this chivalrous action, this passionate energy. They need to raise their own vibration. Something is threatening this person. Getting my hopes up too high with hopefulness. Something feels threatened, like we threatening ourselves by having too much hope in this love affair. Somebody's fine-tuning, constantly fine-tuning because they feel tested or threatened. I feel like something about movies. Maybe there's a debunking of being naive. Naivety is threatening here. Somebody may be watching a lot of love movies and it's kind of resonating, but it also triggers doubts. What is this doubt? That I need you to. Oh my gosh. Silver waterfall, purging. People could be purging, cleansing right now. It's beneficial at the end of the day. It's more than I need to, but it's beneficial at the end of the day is what I got. If you guys resonate with what that channeling was, big up on yourself. It's like, don't overwater these seeds. Let nature do its thing, or let divine timing do its thing. Let your imagination. Somebody needs to let something flow, this new energy. Somebody has new passion, new energy. Okay, so that's what happened when they're talking about you. They get this new energy, but it's like they're serving those people that's why I felt like they're talking to the wrong people. They giving away, they using their energy of talking about you or talking about what this is to the wrong people when they should be doing it with the divine feminine. That's when the energy is going to become warm. Okay, so both of you, it's like you have to be open yourself, divine feminine, to say your truth. For something to become warm. This feels like warm waterfall, but with a cool mist. I love this type of shit. Yeah. And that shows in the responsibility card. Some of you may be, you may be guarded because you think this is purely sexual. Divine feminine. But shit, that's another way for us to connect, babe. Is it all for nothing? All for one? No, what is that? What is that group? All for one? All for one. Last night. Is that the name of the song, you guys? Okay, so distorted masculine in their chivalrous energy. A lot of you may be thinking, oh, this person just want to get physical. They just want to get fucked. Let's see what actually is going on. They running on empty and they trying to re-up on you. And you're like, you can't get this heaven sent pum pum. No. That's the boundaries. It's like you're waiting for this person to finally explode with their explanation on happiness. Because you know you make them happy. You know they be talking about you. Because those pirate people have a very creative way of telling you that they know about you from this person. The Queen of Swords. Is this you? We have air signs. Air signs on here. Yeah. Your words may be cutting right now. It's like you are very short and direct. Cold. You're cold as ice. Heartless even. Your words have no passion, no emotion. It's like your wall, your guard is like that sword. It's like, say something. You know, we had that blood moon. Is like, start something. Let me tell you about your damn self. Or maybe you may interrupt. Queen of Swords may interrupt a lot. When there's it's like this person wants you to listen. Not listen to interrupt and be like, well, if that was true, then why did you do this? You know? It's like, listen. Listen and think before you respond. It's like you even have like a block on your energy, on your phone possibly. Like, if you can come in with the truth, please don't waste my time. Like, you're very cutthroat, you know? You're not talking as much as you used to. Seven of Pentacles, wait and see. That's my most high wait and see card. Because in the Seven of Pentacles, that's the gardener. You planted the seeds. Don't dig up what you planted in faith. That's that card, Seven of Pentacles. So right now, something is intervening to help. So if this is the divine feminine, you don't know it will have mystical energies on her behalf to prove the point. So this could also feel like the voice of thunder. Sometimes when the Queen of Swords says something, it could hurt because it's so honest and direct. But then as things unfold in the Seven of Pentacles, you see what it was for real. You see the truth behind of it. You see the reason behind of it, right? So you may be in the Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, where you wait and see what the hell I was talking about. So maybe you spoke on a disappointment, or you spoke about this person's move would have let the both of you down, and in the end it did. So you're reaping some sort of harvest, or you have been removed from this distorted masculine's life, even though the loving connection is still there, even though you bring a lot of joy to this person. You have been removed because you let things happen naturally. You may have had your expectations, but you let it go naturally, and now you're viewing it. You are witnessing it in the Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, foresight. You've seen it happening from afar. I don't know how you're doing that. I don't know if you yourself have visions. Being the divine feminine, you have like visions. Anything that's pulling on you or is trying to connect to your light, somehow you could see seconds of it. See all of that like cloudy energy here, or like mist? That's the cool mist from the waterfall. Sometimes when the waterfall is going, you think you see something in that flow of water. So I don't know, shower time, you may be getting like hunches. You could hear things. Maybe you hear this distorted masculine saying certain words. Some of you, it's real. You're not divine feminine energy, Queen of Swords. Page of Swords, we have a lot of thoughts going on. We're thinking too much. Three of Swords, Libra. Somebody may be hurt that a Libra is not as open as she or he used to be. Can't get a hold of a Libra. Is hurting somebody. This could also lead to crimes of passion. So you know, sometimes when we know somebody was our lover, we had intimate times, a lot of things were shared, and they suddenly put up a boundary. Some folks could get really hostile. We call that crimes of passion. So I don't know if somebody did that, or looking on hurts. Looking from a distance hurts. But I know it's not much I could say when it comes to your boundaries. All I could do is respect it. You have someone that's sulking. They may be telling 3 different people about what they hope for. One person in particular knows about the divine feminine lovers. Yup. Somebody being a little too chatty. But that's because their heart is heavy. And sometimes saying the truth, even though it doesn't change things right away, it kind of relieves you of the heaviness of it, right? I'm getting we all miss someone or something we can't have. What was that? This could also feel like withdrawals. It's like talking to someone, going from talking to someone every day to not talking like strangers. Well, we strangers now. We did all of these things together. Look at that, y'all. What is going on? Look at that. You know, we still holding hands even though our backs are turned. I should have held you tighter. I shouldn't have let go. Ooh, truth are revealed. Some of you, this is doubly confirmation. This is a higher level soulmate. This is a higher level soulmate. And I feel like someone may have thought someone broke their own heart with misunderstanding or misunderestimating how much fulfillment, this connection, how much fulfillment you actually poured in here. But we have healing hearts. So even though we're looking at two different directions, or we just are butting heads right now, we have a lot to say. The heart has a lot to say. Just watching and hurting. This could also be watching tarot readings and hurting, having to learn why these boundaries or why someone was, but it's a lot of thoughts. So something needs to be cleared up because there's a lot of assumptions. Hey, Three of Wands, looking back now. Somebody's looking back now. Who's doing that? Fire sign. Looking back at the memories. So it's like somebody's paying attention to what was going on. It's like, oh, you know, I took for granted those hugs. Like those hugs really filled me up. Those hugs really energized me. Looking back now, wishing for long gone moments. Three of Wands. Divine Feminine. What does this have to do with you with the Three of Wands? Some of you right now may be taking opportunities to travel. Maybe, I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody's like outside listening to you talk or make arrangements, not involved. Planning forward. Okay, so all this talking, someone may be trying to plan something forward with the chivalrous card, but they're waiting for green lights or clarity from you, but they only see red balloons, red flags. Oh my God. There's a chance for exploration on something. I feel like it's on Divine Feminine's favor. There's a chance for exploration, but leadership is demanded of you. This could be someone that's in the distorted masculine energy. They want you to lead, and that's exhausting again. That's exhausting again. So maybe somebody's not standing up, taking responsibility, and it's just a huge turn off, a huge letdown. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Help from others. So someone may need help from others to stand their ground. What is this? See, this is why I don't like when brothers have like their sister best friend type energy, because it's like they can't seem to make a decision solely on what they want. It's like, I have to run across my brother, I have to run across my sister, and it's like, oh, you need to stop that. Seven of Wands, fire sign. Hard work pays, and if you're constantly running things by people or having to stop and talk about it, when are you putting in the work? So whoever is in the Divine Feminine energy, again, it's just an energy for right now. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, 7-7. Maybe there's something that you want to give up on. My windows just did a funny cracking because the sun is shining on them. It's kind of cool right now. So the windows are cracking. Don't buckle. Something about buckling. Some of you may be in a weak moment right now, and this card is asking you to stay faithful to your boundaries. There's a moment of passion, weakness. Somebody might lose control. Somebody's bucking. If these boundaries are done out of ego, you're gonna buck and fall. But if these boundaries are done for protection, for maturity, yes. What? Something about competition, about a long-term commitment. Maybe you have two people trying to get long-term commitments out of you. Temperance. What the elders have to say. Some of you, these are the holy ones. Your elders. Follow your purpose. Fulfillment again. We have 3 cards with fulfillment. Somebody needs to follow their purpose for true fulfillment, for true happiness. Why do somebody think their purpose is the Divine Feminine? because the lady said so. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's getting readings on you. Divine Feminine. Both of y'all doing the same thing. What the elders say. The High Priestess with the Temperance. Remember we saw that maturity card and it had like that spirit being holding on to the shoulders of the scriber. Some of you may be doing automatic writing. This is the same image. Temperance is a highly spiritual card. High Priestess, I'm cool heads on you. This is passive energy. Somebody could have gone back to their spirituality, their faith. Their faith is rooted in their boundaries. We have the sun and the moon. Last night, while I was inside of you. Oh shit, that's it. Last night, while making love to you, I saw the moon, the mountains and the rivers. I saw heaven when I made sweet love to you. No fucking way. I'm gonna play that jam on my settee. Oh my god. I'm gonna have me a rum punch and play that song. Just so I could feel the vibe. Listen. The sun and the moon. What is this? You guys, I have to wrap it up. There's a lot of clarity on something here that was hidden. Or this person is talking about, somebody's talking about you from sun up to sundown. Who they talking to? No, they look at readings about you a lot. Something that this is a guilty pleasure. Somebody's talking about you is like, I don't know if they're talking to another spiritual person or someone that's attached to some sort of dark oracle. Something dark oracle is here. So I don't know if you're the dark oracle. You may be in a dark oracle phase where you're like confronting the unchecked, the unrecognized within you. Getting out of despair. So a lot of you are coming out of despair, confronting your shadows, studying it, studying your boundaries, like looking at the results. It's like you're in a testing, experimenting phase 2. The road opener. So I don't know if you guys are getting guidance to go on a certain path here and you're trusting with the High Priestess because it feels good. Fulfillment. It feels purposeful. Temperance with responsibility card. That's why you had the Rainbow Reviver. That's why you had the silver waterfalls. The shivery energy leads to the silver waterfalls, right? It's like when I see silver, I think about the moon too. We usually burn silver or blue candles on full moons or new moons. We don't necessarily have to do any affirmations or anything, majestic or mystic, but we do honor that silver energy. This is a pathway. Both cards are pathways. Oh my gosh. It's like friendship with hidden romance. And then we have the ancestors trying to balance it out. So we have, in the traditional tarot, you could look at it too. But we have like this beautiful being doing the dance of the balance. You guys. And then we have it here with the Two of Pentacles. So we could have like a dance going on. And somebody's like, even though it's a dance and it's uneven moves, the body seems to be perfectly balanced. Or you guys are perfectly balanced regardless if it's day or night type of energy. Wow. Someone may also be getting a lot of divine guidance, but it's like they're not able to decipher it. So they're talking about it to see what people have to say. Feedback. Ooh, some of you could be this distorted masculine's dark oracle. We have the stars. So we have guidance. We definitely have guidance and lots of healing. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So this distorted masculine, has healing been done? It could be healing around financial issues. I'm getting more stronger and stable from the Ten of Pentacles. So this could actually be family. Their idea or dream is like monopolizing or materializing with family and business. The younger generation business. So I don't know if this distorted masculine, and I'm going to say why I'm deciding to word it like this. Distorted masculines also depend on other people to make money. Divine masculine is more like the alpha, where they're building their own business or kingdom by their own hands. Distorted masculine, they tend to lean, victimize, or blame, guilt people in even to help carry them. Distorted masculine is often seen as a Page of Pentacles to me. So even though there's solid ground, what have you, it's something solid, they don't take immediate action. It's like one step forward and then the crowd steps side of me and then I step forward. It's like crowd pleasing or waiting for the group to move first. So I don't know if you're a person, they really rely heavily on the opinions of their family, of others. Something about being traditional and chivalrous. Maybe this is a cultural way of pursuing the divine feminine, but it's not working with the boundaries. So we are doing what we saw. Okay, my dad, when they argue with my mom, he would bring flowers to make it up to her. It was a lovely technique. But this does not stand a chance to a divine feminine / dark oracle boundaries. It's bigger than this cultural teaching. So I'm seeing that this Page of Pentacles really need to grow themselves a dick. Start accepting responsibility with the responsible card, right? You got to grow that dick. Grow the dick. Because listen, look, this is the outcome, y'all. You got to take matters into your own hands. That's what that's saying to me. So the chivalrous leads to the silver waterfall, right? Paired with the Page of Pentacles. It's like putting away or pouting. Like stop pouting and wait for somebody to pick up where you left off. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like they're doing a lot of healing, divine feminine, but they're still dragging their feet when it comes to forgiveness. Whatever they're saying, maybe somebody's like, you know what? You shouldn't have to do all of that for them to forgive you. Like maybe there could be like talk like that discourages the Page of Pentacles, the distorted masculine. Ooh. They're wrapped around. I'm seeing like vines wrapped around like a very thick neck. So I don't know if the vines signify family roots wrapped around a thick neck, the throat chakra. It's like they going off of what family's saying or what's being talked about the lovers, chivalry, about what they should do. This could also be what should they invest in. This could be a very cold person that they talk to. Like they may say things like, oh, if that was me, I wouldn't do all of that. But that's that person. You live in that person's expectation or opinion. The Page of Pentacles is suffering through finding their true happiness. Hey, also trying to use cultural teaching in that equation when I feel like they can't. That's why we saw the sun, the temperance, and the moon. Because it's bigger than that. It's more spiritual. This synergy, this cannot go. What could I offer? So it's like having 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is trying to figure out what could I give? What could I say? Yet all of these Pentacles belongs to other people. So maybe the people that they working with or generating money with, that's who they open up to. But it still clashes with the guidance that they're getting spiritually. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're seeing the signs of synchronicities, but then you're going to talk to people that just don't have that same experience. They don't know what to really say, but for what they would do. But it's like a different level. It's like you don't know the connection like I do for you to speak like that. There's somebody holding money over somebody's head here. I don't know if it's the distorted masculine. It's like they're building somebody. It's like they're investing in towards somebody else's happiness. And that's why they feel unfulfilled. Or they're doing things by what other people would say to do for love. Or I don't know. It just doesn't fit with what guidance they're getting. It's like doing all the wrong things and hoping that it works, even though you see signs or you see, my nose is itching, or you see other ways to do it. Page of Swords. Somebody's now getting a clarity about these boundaries. And it's Ace of Swords. It's like they want to say something. What they want to say? The Fool. They better don't say anything foolish. Nine of Cups. Yeah, so maybe we're trying to play catch up here with talking, because we see the same, we see confirmation that somebody wants to talk. I don't want to be naive. The truth is I'm healing. Something about I'm healing, but I'm still feeling melancholy. The light of the situation, the Fool. So someone is hoping that if they shed the light of the situation, that it would liberate. I feel like the Fool is trying to liberate when we take a leap of faith or when we jump off. I'm hoping the truth would liberate or free something up. Why is the Page of Swords here? Because I don't want to sound like a snob. The words I may use may sound snobbish or arrogant with the sun in the middle. Maybe somebody want to talk to you about a friend. Like, oh, I got a friend. Maybe that's how they break the ice. They break the ice by talking about a friend. Huh? Why? Looking for guidance. So you have a knack for giving guidance? Is that what it is? A friend in need. Chivalrous energy. And the sun. They want to be a friend. A friend. They're mindful about their communication. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. I'm gonna leave it there. They're hopeful that something would be cleared up, hey, but with the Page of Swords and the Fool, I feel like they're still not going to be as direct as they know they could be or should be. It's a fae, and there's anger behind of it. It's almost like if they be direct and the response is not feeling good, doesn't feel good, they'll react angrily. But they're the one that's disappointing the mature woman. It's like the angriness is going to get in the way of the words needing to be said. So I'm gonna leave it there. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah. See you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.